Ever get those articles like someone just forwarded you an email and they're like, you have to see this?
Yeah, those read this ASAP kind of deals, right?
Exactly. That's kind of how I felt about this Michael Moore piece, honestly.
Whoa, wow, Michael Moore. Haven't heard his name in a bit.
Yep.
Let's just say he's not known for holding back.
Not even a little. And that's
Yeah.
part of what makes this whole thing so interesting. So it's this Daily Beast article, brand new today. And the gist is Moore's waving his arms, saying Kamala Harris is about to make a huge mistake in this election.
A mistake, huh? So are we talking like full-on conspiracy theory Moore here, or?
No, that's the thing. He actually seems pretty optimistic about her chances overall. He even lays out these scenarios, like how she could win pretty convincingly.
Okay, so that's the backdrop. But what's this big blunder Harris is supposedly about to make?
Well, he says she's getting all this pressure, right, from advisors to basically ditch the progressive stuff and run to the center,
Mm-hmm.
especially now, last few weeks of the race.
The classic gotta appeal to the moderates move. Risky though, right? Especially this late in the game.
And Moore is basically saying, yeah, it's super risky. He thinks it could totally backfire, make people less pumped to actually vote for her.
Makes sense. If your base feels like you're abandoning them right at the finish line.
Exactly. And he even points to Biden's policies in Israel as an example, saying that's already making some progressive voters uneasy. So, like,
Don't add fuel to that fire, basically.
right, don't give them another reason to stay home on Election Day. And the way Moore writes about it, you can really tell he's got skin in the game. He talks about a Harris win being this new era, like really powerful language.
Hmm.
But then, bam, right after this warning.
Yeah, like a hold on, don't celebrate too soon kind of vibe.
Totally. He says he wants a landslide, not some squeaker of a win. So it's like he believes it's possible, but also that this one misstep could screw it all up.
High stakes. So what's the takeaway for, well, anyone listening who's not Michael Moore and maybe not even that deep into the weeds of this election?
I think it gets at something bigger about how campaigns work. You know, that tension between energizing your base and trying to woo those undecided voters. And we see it all the time, right? Candidates trying to shift their message, appeal to different groups, especially as the clock winds down.
Mhm.
But Moore's point, and whether you agree with him or not, is that there's a real risk to that. You might end up alienating the very people you need most to win.
It's that saying, right? A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, or something like that. Campaigns got to be careful they don't lose what they've already got chasing after something uncertain.
Absolutely. It really makes you think about the kind of tightrope these candidates walk, especially in a close race. And maybe even makes you wonder, what would you do if you were in their shoes? Tough choices all around.